welcome back to our podcast. I hope you all are doing well today. We have a special guest with us. Her name is Tanaisha. Tanaisha, welcome. I'm so glad you're here with us.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Yes.
Before we jump in our conversation, I want to share a little bit about her. And Tanaisha, feel free to add anything I might miss. Tanaisha is a passionate realtor and a real estate wholesaler with years of hands-on experience, helping others grow through their real estate. She's also a certified coach, deeply committed to personal development, mindset, work, and mentorship. She blends real estate experience with a heart for teaching, making this industry not just profitable, but purposeful. Whether she's closing deals or coaching clients, her mission stays the same: to educate, motivate, and equip others to succeed in life and business. You want to add anything, or did I cover?
That's perfect. I sound great.
Now let's dive in. So the first question for you will be, what inspired you to get into both real estate and wholesaling?
Well, what inspired me, it was during COVID, and I have a fashion background, and I wasn't really using that because most people were in the house. And so no one was wearing clothes in their pajamas. And so I actually had a conversation with my mom, and I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do. She's like, you're a great people person. Why don't you get into real estate? You have time, no one's doing anything, everyone's in the house. And so I got my license, started in 2020 when everything was going crazy. I decided to get my real estate license. And so from that, I got my license. And then a couple years later, I got into wholesaling because I wanted to find out different ways to make money in real estate, and not just using one avenue. And so that's how I became a realtor, and then dabbled. Now I'm doing wholesaling now as a realtor as well.
How has personal development shaped your journey as a businesswoman and a coach?
For me personally, personal development, it's important. Mindset, whatever you're doing, whether it's real estate or you are starting your own business, you have to have a mindset and to build yourself, to build the confidence that you need. And for me, my faith helps me, it's my firm foundation. So when times are hard, when real estate looks like, I don't know if I still want to be in it, my relationship with God is what I go to. But then outside of me reading my Bible, because I feel like it's a book of life, it is a book of life. And it teaches you so much about life and how to develop yourself and how God sees you. And so that is part of my personal development, amongst reading books, watching podcasts, just educating myself and trying to really develop my skills and just bring value to the marketplace. And I think it's just important in whatever you do, personal development and knowing who you are, having some direction is.
What is one core lesson you always teach your coaching clients about real estate?
That it's going to be hard. It's going to have its ups and downs because you don't have any control of the market. You don't know if it's going to crash. You don't know how prices of homes are going to go. And so it will be challenging, but the thing that you can control is how you look at it, how you make certain moves, how can you leverage in real estate. And that's how I got into wholesaling. I noticed, I'm like, well, this month was hot. I was getting a lot of deals, and then the next month is not so hot. So what can I do to still work in real estate because I like the industry, and how can I still have a profit? And so just thinking of other strategies, what you can do with your license, even if you're not licensed, you can make money in real estate, hence wholesaling. So there's different avenues to go about it, but try it and do the best that you can. Never just, I tell people, a year you will never know if you're gonna succeed. A year that's not a good time space to measure your performance. But give it a good year or two and see if you still want to do it. And if not, then you know it's not for you. It's okay to try it, but you really have to love the industry, want to be in it, help people. It's a people industry. You meet people. I've met so many people around the United States looking for homes. I'm a licensed realtor in Florida, so you know that's like a tourist state. So I'm all meeting different people all the time. But I would just say, be determined, stay focused, and if you really want it, your input will be your output. So whatever you put in it is what you're gonna get out of it.
Do you have to be a people person to be in that industry?
I believe so, yeah. Because the thing is, in order to network, in order to build your business, build your brand, you're gonna have to talk to people. You're gonna have to get out there. You don't wanna overwhelm yourself. But one thing that I have learned, and a skill that I added on to me just interacting with people, of how to communicate. And so a lot of people I meet, they're like, I'm so shy. So well, you gotta get rid of the shyness, because you're gonna have to talk to people. And that saying, closed mouths don't get fed. You gotta open your mouth up and speak and introduce yourself. And that's how you start getting your name known and building business.
Why do you think realtors should consider working with investors or even wholesaling themselves?
So one thing that I learned is that investors are always buying. They're always buying.
Yes.
So you can, for real estate, traditional, I'll give an example. You have buyers, right? And sometimes buyers don't know if they're ready to buy. Sometimes they're looking for months and months and months, and you're like, man, get something on contract. So it's not a guarantee, but investors are always looking. And so when I transitioned from just doing on-market traditional real estate and did off-market and working with investors, I had more deals. I was closing more, I was making more money. And so I think that realtors, no shade to realtors, I'm a realtor, but they tend to just do what they know and not think outside the box. And so they can go months without closing a deal instead of thinking, maybe I need to shift, maybe I need to find another way, create a way. I created a way with wholesaling. I didn't know much about it. It took me a whole year to get a deal, but I was determined because I had my education, my certificate in real estate. It made no sense for me not to do it and to be able to flourish in it. So you have to figure out, even if it's not wholesaling, find a way to work with investors, find a way to maybe mentor some other people, get them in the door and teach them some things about real estate. Even if they're not licensed, like I said, that's why I like wholesaling. But yeah, just try to figure out another avenue, because there's always another avenue, always.
Yeah. Okay, so work-wise, where are you located?
I'm located in Pensacola, Florida. But with my coaching, I have coaching clients nationwide, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. So I'm coaching all over. You can get me wherever you are. So.
Good. Okay, so what's something new that you're working on?
So I'm going to be teaching how to wholesale for women at an event. It's called the Help Meet. And it's teaching homemakers. My mom is the founder of Help Meet, and she is, teaching homemakers how to use what they have at home and become women in business from the home, because she was a homemaker for many, many years, also a businesswoman. And so she has now taken her expertise to the marketplace, and I will be teaching wholesaling for women. I think it's a great way for homemakers to make extra money, because you don't have to do it full time. And so that's going to be August 28th in Dothan, Alabama. So if anyone is interested, they can reach out and DM me, message me with any contact information to go to the help.
Okay, good. Well, there we have it, guys. Thank you, Tanaisha, for being here with us. Remember the event in August 28th at the Hilton Garden from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So it's an all-day event. It's all hands-on, so don't miss it. We're going to leave Tanaisha's contact information down below. So if you need some coaching, please reach her. And then also we're going to leave a little bit of the information on the event down below as well. Thank you guys for being here with us, and have an awesome day. Bye.
Bye.